morning, everybody. So you have a couple of assignments on CSAT to do today that have to do with rhyming. And we talked a little bit about rhyming when you were here at school. And it is words that sound the same. So when we read this story, the Fleas Sneeze, I would like you to listen for words that rhyme, like the fleas sneeze. By Lynn Downey, illustrated by Carla Firehammer. That's kind of a cool last name. So, Lynn Downey wrote the words, and Carla illustrated it. So, Carla drew the pictures. I like these illustrations. On a dark, dark night on an old, old farm, in a rickety, crickety, tumble-down barn, everyone slept peacefully. Cute. So I heard farm, barn, kind of. Crickety, rickety for sure. Ooh, there's lots on this page. A rat, a cat, a black-eyed bat, a cow, an owl, a feathered fowl, a dog, a hog, an old barn frog. So I heard cat, bat, rat. I heard dog, frog, hog. Everyone slept peacefully, but not the flea. Where is the flea? I can't see him. No, he's on the mouse. He's on the mouse. No one heard him cough. I wouldn't think so. The teeny tiny flea. Do you remember what a flea is? Some of us read a story about my kitty book, and there was a flea on the kitty. And the flea it's a tiny bug that sometimes bites animals. Kind of like a tick, but even tinier sometimes. Not even the mouse he used for a house, or the rat, or the cat, or the black-eyed bat, or the cow, or the owl, or the feathered fowl, or the dog, or the hog, or the old barn frog. I have never heard of a barn frog. I bet bats like barns. I know in my uncle's barn, at his farm, the bats like to go up in the hayloft and hang in there. It's gross. No one heard him. Sniffle, sniffle. Not even the mouse he used for a house, or the rat, or the cat, or the black-eyed bat, or the cow, or the owl, or the feathered fowl, or the dog, or the hog, or the old barn frog. They all slept peacefully, but not the flea. All the animals are sleeping right on top of each other. No one heard his garbled plea. Does anybody have a tissue for me? He must have a cold. No one heard him. Not the mouse, the house, or the rat, or the cat, or the black-eyed bat, or the cow, or the owl, or the feathered fowl, or the dog, or the hog, or the old barn frog. They all slept peacefully, but not the little flea. I like the stars through the windows. That's cool. Then suddenly, before he could cover his snoot, achoo! Uh-oh. He sneezed a big sneeze. It scared the rat, who cried, boo-hoo! And that woke the cat, who hissed, moo! It baffled the bat, whose eyes turned blue, and confused the cow, who muttered, moo, moo. Everyone's very shocked. Woo-hoo. It outraged the owl, who hollered, hoo-hoo, and flustered the fowl, who cried, cock-a-doodle-doo. Hey, that's Truman's favorite animal, I think he told me, is a rooster. It daunted the dog, who barked, woo-woo, and sprayed the hog, who screamed, ew, and reminded the frog of his old nephew. And I know that some of you, I think Ole really likes dogs too, I think he said. But the mouse that the flea used for a house, so his house was the mouse? That's silly. The mouse gave him a tissue. The flea wiped his nose, and before his eyes had even closed, he began to doze. What do you think doze means? Not like a bulldozer. When you doze something, when you bulldoze something over, not like that. The flea does not have a bulldozer. He closed his eyes and began to doze. For all the rest of that dark, dark night, on the old farm in the rickety-crickety tumble-down barn, everyone slept peacefully. The flea and the mouse. He used the mouse for a house. The rat, the cat, the black-eyed bat, the cow and the owl and the feathered fowl, even the dog and the old barn frog. Everyone slept just like a log. Except the hog. Oh no. No one heard his garbled wheeze. I think I'm gonna sneeze. Uh-oh. Now the hog got the germs. A hog. A hog is another word for a pig. The end. Oh no. He did sneeze. Alright, kiddos. So that was the Fleas Sneeze. You can listen to it as many times as you want and find those rhyming words. I miss you. I'll see you in a couple days.